Hello YouTube, my name is NerosCinema, so we're Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now officially 10 days away from the Black Ops 4 community reveal, and the internet is buzzing with hype and rumors and leaks and speculation, and to be honest, they're always doing that, but it's more so now than before because we are so close to the official reveal of Black Ops 4. A lot of content creators are going to be attending the event, with Activision and Treyarch sending out personal invites to a huge number of creators, both big and small, and they're even sending out invites to random Call of Duty fans as well. So be sure to check your email because you may be invited and have no idea. I've been getting this question quite a lot recently, so I suppose I should address it here in this video. No, I will not be attending the event because I have no ties to Activision and I was not invited. Every year they invite these same people to these events, regardless if these people even still play Call of Duty anymore. They still invite the same people, but this year they are expanding that quite a bit. Lots of content creators are going, but I was not contacted, and I'm perfectly fine with that because even if I was invited, I wouldn't have gone. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly excited for Black Ops 4. I can't wait to see the game. I can't wait to play the game, but I feel as though it's important that I remain independent with my YouTube channel. When you agree to go to these events, you're having conversations with Activision, they're paying for your hotel rooms, they're paying for your flights, you're going to their studios, and you're signing NDAs and agreeing to withhold information from your audience until a certain time. Well, all that's normal, like that's all part of the course of the gaming industry, and there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's a process that I would rather not be a part of. I said a very long time ago that even if Activision does decide they want to work with me, that I would turn them down because I would much rather remain independent and keep that personal connection that I have with my audience here on my channel. So while I won't be going, plenty of creators will be going, fans are going to be going, and it's looking like the event is going to be insane, and just like you guys, I will be at home watching, and I can't wait to learn more about Black Ops 4. The emails that are being sent out are saying that the game at the event will be playable, and with Black Ops 4 releasing in October, I imagine we are going to see a multiplayer beta this summer, which sounds freaking incredible. The build that people are going to be playing at the event is likely going to be an early build of the beta, and I think we're all just excited to put the rumors to rest and really see what Black Ops 4 is going to be like, right? Because ever since Treyarch teased these multiplayer perks, there's been a ton of rumors going around and a lot of speculation that the game is going to be boots on the ground, right? Because looking at the perks, they look a lot like patches that are made out of fabric, which is much different than anything that we saw back in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and even the original Black Ops. And what we see on the perks kind of makes it seem like it's going to be an older game with classic movement, right? Because we have this guy climbing a ladder, and why would there be a ladder in an advanced movement game? And we also see this guy who's a regular human with normal human hands with his sleeves rolled up, handling a regular box magazine. Now, of course, these could just be visual representations of what the perks are supposed to do, but it's definitely interesting that they chose to show this as compared to anything else that they could have teased to us in regards to the Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Previously, we had some unconfirmed leaks come out saying that the game was going to be set in 2020, kind of like a slightly futuristic but mostly modern setting before Black Ops 2, which would definitely tie into the whole forget what you know theme, but we really have no idea. The only official things that have been teased by Treyarch would be the logo, those perks I showed you, and the Pick 10 system. Speaking of leaks, some previous ones were confirmed to be true this past week because GameStop has released a new set of Black Ops 4 themed shirts, hats, and keychains. You guys may remember seeing these leaks a while ago claiming that merchandise would be coming on May 1st, and that's right about the time they ended up coming out. But what's interesting is those leaks also showed a Call of Duty board game coming out on September 28th, and it also showed a Call of Duty World at War oversized display box in their inventory. So really quickly, when it comes to the board game, it's entirely possible that they will be releasing one because Call of Duty has a ton of side merchandise outside of the games themselves, but the World at War box, that's what has fans interested. People are wondering, is World at War Remastered going to be coming with Call of Duty Black Ops 4? It would make sense for a couple of reasons. Number one, World at War came out after Call of Duty 4, and Call of Duty 4 was remastered last year. And number two, World at War is part of the entire Black Ops series. People don't seem to remember that, but World at War and its story and its characters, they all tied into the original Black Ops. So in essence, World at War is basically basically Black Ops 0.5, and with Black Ops 4 being in the same universe, it's going to be tied into World at War in one way or another. But the downside is I think this is simply just a leftover promotional item in the GameStop inventory, because we also see some listings for some Black Ops 3 promotional material in here, so I really don't think it's going to be part of Black Ops 4, because I feel like if World at War Remastered were to be a thing, we probably would have heard about it by now instead of hearing about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered over the course of the past couple of months, right? So while I wish it was part of Black Ops 4, I don't think it's going to be, but who knows? We really have no idea, because the entire Black Ops story is such a freaking big one, right? It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but since World at War is basically Black Ops 0.5, that means that the Black Ops story started in 2008, which means that this coming November, the Black Ops universe is going to turn 10 years old. So if you didn't feel old before, I'm sure you do now, because I remember 2008 like it was yesterday. I remember my first game of World at War. It was a free-for-all on Macon. I was using the default Thompson class, and here I am nearly 10 years later. It's insane how this entire journey has been. Like, just as a guy that started off playing Call of Duty 4, then moving to World at War, then starting a YouTube channel towards the end of the original Black Ops, it's all snowballed. Like, it's all been one big blur to me, honestly. But man, Call of Duty's been out for a very long time, and the Black Ops series itself is going to be turning 10 years old this coming November, which is freaking insane. And it looks like they have a lot in store for us, right? Because in a recent investors call, Activision said that Black Ops 4 will launch with more gameplay, more features, and more modes that fans will love. And they also said they've invested heavily into the PC version of the game this year, which they say pretty much every time they mention Call of Duty whatsoever. They're saying, oh yeah, we're going to try on PC this year, we promise. But it seems like this year may actually be the year, because Black Ops 3 on PC is fantastic. The modding scene is still thriving to this day. And with Call of Duty Battle Royale being rumored to be a thing, it's looking like this may actually be the year for Call of Duty on PC. But of course, we're going to learn more on May 17th. And one final thing before I end off the video here. Remember how I said that GameStop is now selling Black Ops 4 merchandise? Well, Glitching Queen, who is a fellow content creator here on YouTube, she bought some of that merchandise, and she tweeted this out showing the tag that came with her merchandise, which seems to show the outline of a continent on there. And some of her followers have suggested that it looks like England, but I went on Google Earth and I went all around. I'm not going to admit how much time I spent looking at this. I could not find a single part of England that perfectly matched that, with the little two bodies of water, then the little outstretched next to it. So I have no idea where this is. What do you guys think? I thought I should mention this here, so maybe you can take a screenshot or check out her tweet for yourselves, because this may be a hint as to where Black Ops 4 is going to be set. It could also just be a random background for the tag. We really have no idea, but I thought it was worth mentioning. And I also think it's worth mentioning, this is some breaking news. This came out while I was recording this video, but it's looking like zombies may be revealed at this year's E3, because they are going to be going over the entire history of Treyarch zombies at this year's E3, and why else would they be doing that unless Black Ops 4 has zombies and they're going to give us a reveal or a teaser of some kind? Makes a ton of sense. This is not an official confirmation by any stretch of the imagination, but it's all but confirmed, right? I mean, I can't imagine a Treyarch game releasing without zombies, and it's looking like a reveal is going to be happening at this year's E3. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comment section below, and if you didn't catch my previous video, I highly recommend it. So I posted the top 10 Treyarch maps of all time yesterday, and I don't make a ton of top 10s because it takes me a very long time to put them together. Like, that one took about a week or so, give or take, off and on to be working on it, and I'm very happy with the result, and you guys seem to really enjoy it, so be sure to check that out if you guys haven't already. I have a feeling a couple of those maps are going to be featured in Black Ops 4, but of course, time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.